So this is the Amazon FBA control board. Manually write on what I've ordered. Sarah will add on little cards to say what has been sent. Only thing is, it is a bit of a nightmare sometimes when it gets too many sheets, there's too many things to add, there's lots of writing needs rubbing out, etc. So what I've done instead is I've translated what's on that board onto Tasker. So now, on Tasker I can track things like whether it's out of stock, 1 week stock, 3 week stock, or just Amazon want more in general. So I'm now going to manage all of this from Tasker, so that board is pretty much not needed anymore, so it will give us a bit more space to put custom work and invoices. So I'm going to slowly dismantle it. And here's the after. So I've taken all the signs down, I've given it a good clean with some alcohol spray and wipe, and it's looking quite bare, but also gives us room to expand on this part, so custom work can all be spread across into multiple columns, and we put something new here.
Okay, so me and Hamish have done an improvement with the press brakes. So we got a standard cleaning guide on how to do it. Thank you very much to Jake for taking the photos and doing the instructions. This will be on all the smaller press brakes, and it also have cleaning stuff next to everyone. We just got to get some new brackets made for the cleaning guides for down here. But just for now, we have everything you need to be able to clean the press brake. Thank you very much.
Improvement for today, this magnetic strip is no longer needed. I'm just going to free us and remove it to upgrade the standard along with this sticker. So there we go, magnetic strip's gone, which has made room for something else. I can put up there another attachment, and the Ridley sticker has been made refreshing and new and put onto my knife. So thank you everyone.
So I have attached the touch-up paint here next to our color chart in pre-packing. Just to touch up minor defects in the powder coat. And for now I've got 4 colours. I put the labels on the paint itself where to return it to, just in case it gets borrowed or misplaced.
Okay, so we've now marked out a bay in the welding area for where the welding parts will be dropped off in cages and pallets, just to make it easier. Thank you very much.
As we start seeing more things like bulk and barbecue rubs, I've needed to access the product label database. It used to be on my quick access, but I did take it off as we weren't using it very often. So I'm just going to re-add that and save us a little bit of time. There is a new quick access product label database. We can open up that. Final files needed and get printed.
My improvement for today is I used to have this sits on the back of the TIG welding torch, stuck out that much. I've now shrunk it down and used a smaller one. I also use a smaller cut, this is the larger one, which means I can fit into places like this a lot better. Makes it much easier to weld. Thank you very much.
One big improvement I've made today has been to improve the FBA inventory system for Amazon. So normally I'd have to just make a sheet of paper down here and start writing down all the SKUs, work out how many I want, how many days of supply we've got left, and then I have to compare it to what we've got on Tasker and start to look through on here to work out roughly how much we need of each one. So what I've done instead is I've added a CSV import. So now I can download the restock report from Amazon directly, drop that in, and it'll start making suggestions. So it'll tell me which items I need to restock, how many I should do, and it'll also generate the countdowns.
When I'm filming, I often go to growing battery, but it can be quite hard to tell which ones are charged, which ones aren't, so I developed a habit of putting dead batteries in upside down. But even then, at a glance, it is a little bit hard to see, because you're rushing to quickly change because you've got stuff going on. So instead what I've done is I've got Jake to make me these labels on each end, green or red, so that way I can carry on doing that system of putting it upside down or not. If it's in green, it means it's charged. If it's in red, it means it's dead.
All this side of the window's been left dirty, that's this one with dead bugs over it. And then this is after. A lot cleaner, we've got rid of the cobwebs and it just looks quite nicer.
So this is a new software I'm building to help with adding new products onto both Linworks and Tasker. It's currently in the development phase, but what I've got so far is you can add a base, SKU and a title. You can specify what colours you want it to have. Let's go for those two. You can then specify the production journey, so let's go for this one, 2mm gal. Save time, if it's going to be the same production journey and materials, you can just press copy and it will paste from the one above it. So then we can go over to push to Limworks, click on confirm push to Limworks, so that's a data it'll push. We press that, and then over in here it will start to add the product. So if we search for ID C8878, there we go, it's added these two products. So this avoids any need of generating them through a spreadsheet and uploading a CSV file. So it should save me a good 10 to 15 minutes per product upload.
Great job everyone, thank you very much.